Hey guys, welcome back to Cam and Jay today. What day is it? Will it tell me the date? It will. It is November 6th. I am at like 6 p.m., 6:18 p.m. I am 6 days post-op. Tomorrow will be day 7. I'm 6 days post-op from my gastric sleeve surgery. I just wanted to come on and give you guys a quick 1 week update because even though really it's tomorrow, I was just in the mood to do this, so I think I'm just going to do it now to let you guys know how things have been going. I have a lot to say. I hope I remember it all, but if not, it'll be in another video that I post. So the first thing I want to say is, I guess gas pain has mostly subsided. I still have a few burps here and there. I can't tell honestly if they're regular burps just from the process and eating and whatever, because I never really burped that much before. I know that sounds weird, but like I just really never really did that much. But I do have more frequent burps here and there. It doesn't seem like it's from gas pain, although I do still have a slight dull ache in my mid back. So it could be, might be, but I'm 6 days post-op and it seems like the uncomfortable, like can't lay down, can't move, can't do anything kind of gas pain is completely gone. Well, not completely gone, but mostly gone. To the point where I can at least function. Like I could watch a TV show. I would know that there's the pain there, but I don't have to be like, just uncomfortably like moving around and just like how it was on the first day. So that's the first thing I want to say. The second thing I want to say is there is a dull pain, as I said, in my back, as well as on the left hand side where most of my incisions are. There is, a pain. Obviously, they have moved some things around, and I'm actually mostly happy with it. I can't stand for long periods of time or sit straight up for long periods of time without getting uncomfortable, but it's manageable as long as I'm like in this kind of like leaned back position. I bought this pregnancy pillow. I don't know if you guys can see it. I haven't had one since I was pregnant with my son, but I bought one to help me through this, and I'm not sure if it's actually helping. It's helping. It's helping, but it's actually like, it's kind of awkward. But if you get it in that right spot, girl, you're good for a while. So yeah, that is where I am with pain. I took one painkiller. I have a very strong painkiller. I don't know if I have it here to show you guys, but after I got home, also if I speak too much, I feel kind of winded. So that's another thing. But after I got home, I did get painkillers. Hold on, guys. Oh. Of course, oh, they're not in here. Okay, never mind. So I did get painkillers. I can't remember what they're called. They're pretty strong. I only got 4 of them. And I tried to take one on the first day that I got home, and I vomited that up immediately, so that was a no-go. I didn't bother taking them again. I just decided I was going to deal with it from there. They did also give me liquid Tylenol, which there's like I don't know if it's Canada-wide, but there's a shortage right now for liquid Tylenol. Kids, which is weird because I didn't even realize, but my son was sick the previous week, not feeling the best, and I went to the store to get him like some cough syrup, and I asked for liquid Tylenol just because I knew I didn't have any, and I thought, he's not really big on pills. And they're like, oh, we don't have any. And I'm like, oh, you don't have any? Like any at all? And they're like, no, we don't have none, which was weird. For the first time in my life I've ever seen that. I'm not sure why that is, but I digress. I did get a few little liquid Tylenols from the hospital that I swiped. And, well, they gave them to me. I just never actually sipped on them because I had morphine. but I did sip a little bit, and I just, like, you know how liquid Tylenol is, it's syrupy and it's thick. And I think I was just, I don't know if I could do it now, but then I was like, no, can't do this. Give me the IV. Give me the IV good stuff. So tomorrow morning, once I weigh, I'm going to be taking 7-day. Sorry, that was a burp. I'm going to be taking, and I can feel those burps like in my stomach somehow. Not somehow, but like actually. Sorry guys, I'm just fixing my phone here. So, can I fix it to the way it needs to get fixed? No? Sorry guys, hold on. Struggles. Whoops, sorry. Okay, let's work with this somehow. There we go. I forgot what I was saying. Liquid Tylenol was too thick. I just stayed with the morphine in the hospital. I used one painkiller and vomited it up on the first day, so I stopped. So I just been free winging it. Yeah, what else? I have so many things to say. Directly out of surgery, my smell immediately changed. I think I might have said it in a previous video, but my smell immediately changed, and it's slowly like coming back down to normal, but it's still not all the way there. My sense of taste definitely changed. So just so you guys know, if you're thinking about doing this, I immediately had cravings. I've thought about burgers, cookies, Subway cold cut sandwiches. I've thought about mentally like all different types of things to eat, but not actually like going through with getting them and eating them because I know my stomach can't handle it. Um, so it's still in the mind. The mind is still going, but like luckily whatever's going on in there knows like, oh girl, don't even try that, girl, you crazy. Like, you know what I mean? So that's good. Um, I ordered some soup from Uber from a Vietnamese restaurant. It was like a crab soup with like a thicker broth, which was so delicious. I literally thought my taste buds would never taste again, but it was so good. There was shrimp and like faux crab in it. And girl, that was day 5. Let me tell you how I tried to chew a shrimp because I'm a rebel. I'm a rebel without a bloody cause. And I promised myself that I was going to do this properly. I had 2 shrimp and 3 faux crabs. And let me tell you how my stomach took it, which is like, okay. But I could like feel it trying to work it down. It was the weirdest thing. It didn't exactly hurt, but it was like an uncomfortable feeling. Just like, yeah, it's just like uncomfortable feeling. Like a picture, somebody puts like you're laying down on your back and somebody puts like a 5-pound weight. Just rests it there. Doesn't drop it on you or anything. Just rests it. So you know there's something going on. It doesn't exactly hurt you, but it's not exactly like comfortable. All night in my sleep, and I'm not complaining. I know I did this to myself, so, you know, this is why I did this surgery because I needed help to do what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? And I'm so thankful for it right now. Um, I'm just thankful that I made that decision. But nonetheless, I'm telling you guys the story so you guys can know what's up. And my stomach was working on those two little shrimps and the 3 little pieces of faux crab all night until morning. I didn't get that feeling to stop and get that kind of empty stomach feeling until literally the following day. So, just so you guys know, and I just know that if this soup that I had also came with noodles, I didn't even bother with those. They were thick, like udon noodles. I didn't try that. But I just knew if I had, I would have been in trouble. Like it barely got through what I put it through. So back to scratch, going back to what I'm supposed to be doing, which is protein, chicken broth, beef broth, water. Another thing is like, I feel like they didn't cut me small enough. Not that they didn't cut me small enough. I'm sure the doctor did exactly what he was supposed to do. And everyone kind of just reacts different. But I'm going to ask him about it on my 1 month post-op appointment. But I can drink, like I said, I ate those shrimp because something in my head said, you could eat that shrimp, girl. You could do it. So that's why I did it. And I can drink 1.5 of these in a day, which is 28 ounces, is one of these cups. I can drink that like water or like Crystal Light slowly throughout the day and get through 1.5, which I did yesterday without an issue. I'm not going to say without an issue, like slow sips all throughout the day, but I got through one whole one and then filled it up another half of the way and got through that. And this is what I've done today, but it's not for lack of effort. I've actually been busy. Today I went grocery shopping. Not actually walked around, mind you, but I did an online order and had my mom drive me up there just to get out of the house after 6 days. But yeah, so that's the only reason why I didn't even finish that, because I hadn't been just sitting here like laid up. So that's interesting. I feel like that's a lot. Should I be able to do that? I don't know, but I'm happy for it. The other thing is taste buds have changed for sure. What they say is not a lie. Um, I haven't craved chocolate at all. Like, I mean, I guess I craved cookies, but it was like more of a mental thing. It wasn't like I really wanted to like put it through my mouth. It was just me thinking about it really. Like, oh, cookies. Like that's what I would have done had I not had the surgery. But like it's like I never used to like water, guys. Like when I say I was not a water person, like I hate water. And I know I need it to survive, but that's the only reason why I'd be drinking it. You'd have to catch me dehydrated in the hospital and I'd still ask for an IV. That's how serious it was. Like, you know what I mean? And now it's like, oh, can I have some water with lemon? Like I'm about that. Also, I only liked sweets. I'm only a sweets person. I never liked candy. I never liked like, Sour Patch Kids or any type of candy. Like I might eat some here or there, like a Skittle here or there or something, but candy was not my jam. Even if it was around me, I wouldn't really want to have it. Um, I like chocolate. I like sweets. I like cookies. I like cakes. I like chocolate. That's what I'm about. Like, you know what I mean? And it's like now I'm like craving like melon, honeydew, watermelon, cantaloupe, mango. And I'm like, what is going on in my life? I've never like, I like these things. I eat these things, but I never like am sitting in my bed going, wow, I could really eat a honeydew. I never do that. I don't understand how that is even happening, but I'm grateful. Thank God. I hope that stays. I'm very grateful for that. Um, yeah, what else? What else? What else? What else? Hang on, I wrote somewhat of a list. Let me see. Okay, so I just checked my list of things that I've just been kind of writing down on my phone. So I was telling you guys about how my taste buds changed. I used to love Gatorade, like love Gatorade, love like not even love Gatorade, but I could drink me a Gatorade sometimes. Even a Gatorade Zero would not bother me. Like if I ran into like, the gas station or something, wanted to drink and felt like Gatorade and I picked up a Gatorade Zero, that would be no problem for me. I'd drink that down. When I tell you, I had my son go get me a Gatorade Zero to try it, and I was like, what is this sorcery? It was so disgusting. I think I took 2 sips. I can't drink it. And it's one of those fat bottles. You know the fat bottles? And I'm like, oh my God, how? So Gatorade's out for me, at least as of right now. I tried to get a Nestea. I'll show you guys that. Had my son get me a Nestea. This was okay. I was happy to drink it, but then I realized I didn't drink it. I probably got to here. And this is filled with water mostly and ice right now. Because it was just too much of a flavor going on that I couldn't handle. I think I'll probably drink these again in the future if I really don't have a choice. But again, something that never bothered me in the past, now kind of don't like it. I'll tolerate it, but I kind of don't like it. Gatorade Zero, I'd rather avoid it. Um, I was on a steady cough for like 5 days, I'm gonna say. There was coughing happening. until I'm like, wait, why am I coughing like that? I looked it up and it's like it could be acid reflux. Sorry guys. There is still, sometimes I can burp and then I can feel it in my chest. Which I can just, the way it feels, I just know it will go away. It's just because, excuse me, it's a weird sound I made. Um, I know it will go away. It feels like it's gonna go away. It's just like everything's still kind of sore in there. So that's that. So I was on a steady cough for about 5 days. It finally kind of stopped. I looked it up and it was saying acid reflux, which could very well be the case. Hopefully, it's completely gone and it was just like a side effect from the rearrangement that has happened. Overall, I'm feeling really good about my decision. Um, the day that I got out of surgery and I had the gas pain, I thought for a second, like, uh-oh, girl. And then I'm like, you got to get over this and then make your decision. Now that I'm over that, I feel confident about the decision I made. I'm happy about it. I did for like when I say literally a split second regret my life because of that gas pain. I was like, holy shit. My God. And I've had gas pain before, but so long ago, I guess I didn't remember what it felt like from surgery too. So it's like, what the hell? So that's that. I'm happy now. Definitely don't regret it in any way, shape, or form. I'm happy. I feel brighter. I feel like a little bit of a, like, I don't want to say this lightly because mental health is not really funny at all. But I feel like a little bit of a veil has been lifted off me. I was really kind of getting super depressed before my surgery. And not super depressed, but I could feel like a sadness come over me. And not in a way that, like, I'm only saying this to describe to you guys how I was feeling. Like, I was at my heaviest weight. I was eating because I was afraid that I may not be able to eat again the things that I loved, the things that comforted me before. I just wasn't feeling myself. I was having trouble like moving around and I just wasn't really in the greatest place. I was still confident. I still do my job. I still do whatever I need to do, girl. Don't get it twisted. But I just was feeling like a general damper over myself. And now I feel like that's kind of been lifted. I feel optimistic. I feel hopeful. I feel determined. I feel like I have something other than my regular schmegular degular to look forward to and do properly and get right. And I feel good. I feel good right now, anyways. So, I don't want to take that for granted. I do want to say that I feel like, an air of possibility. And I don't really know how else to explain that. I don't know what it will turn into. I don't know how well I will do. Clearly, you heard I ate some shrimps. Like, girl. Um, I will tell you though, I'm course correcting because I made chicken noodle soup today, Lipton chicken noodle soup, and because I need to go to the grocery store and like get some more stuff that I needed to eat. So I made that with the noodles in it, and then I drained the noodles out of it and had the broth. And as I was, you know, taking the noodles, I was like, I could put a few of those noodles in there. They're little tiny ones like this. I could do it. And I was like, no, girl, you better throw this out right now. Because I know if I leave it, I'm going to try to eat it. So I just tossed it in the garbage and I'm like, good. Stop yourself ahead of time. Don't even try to do it. Don't even do it. I literally have, like, I just want to take the most advantage of this first 6 to 12 months. I just want to do everything as right as I can do it. Get into my habits, get into my routine, get into my walking, get into my working out, get into my eating right. Just do it properly so that I can get a very good result. And I don't have to have any regrets about time wasted. And I'm really going to try my best. Okay, guys, sorry about that. My phone died, so I had to charge it a bit. So basically, that is 7 days or 6 days, almost 7 days post op. Tomorrow, I'm going to take 7 day post op pictures. I told you guys I ate that shrimp. And I think that stalled my weight yesterday because I've been weighing every day. You don't have to tell me in the comments about how that's not healthy. I'm well aware of how unhealthy I am. And I, of course, will continue because I have to do it. I just need to know. So I stayed the same weight from yesterday to today, but I'm about 7 pounds down in the first week. So we'll see what happens. Today I did everything right. I didn't do anything wrong. The night's not over, mind you, but I did everything mostly right. So mostly I did everything right. Did everything right. I didn't do anything wrong. So I'll tell you guys what I weigh tomorrow. Yeah, so I'll tell you what I weigh tomorrow on day 7. I'm gonna take day 7 pictures. I'm debating on if I'm gonna show my, like, pictures on YouTube, because I'm basically butt naked almost completely, which is crazy. And that's the only way to really show. I feel like, not to be butt naked, but like, even a bikini or something, which I've never worn. Don't ask me about a bikini. Um, but like, just skimpy clothing, basically. And then also a body that you're not exactly like, 100% proud of. I don't know if I can handle the pressure of that. I may do it, just because I really want to show you guys like what's happening and like what you might want to expect, because those are the things I appreciated. You know what I mean? When other people did it, I think I might do it, but I'm still like, having trouble digesting the thought. So we'll see. I will definitely tell you guys what I weigh. Yeah. So just as a recap reminder, I started the pre-op liquid diet at 240. I ended the pre-op liquid diet at 230. This is according to the doctor's scales, not my own. Mine are slightly different by a few pounds. Um, and now I am going into 7 days post-op. And as of today, when I weighed, I was 223 pounds, 0.2. And we'll see what tomorrow does. We'll see if there's any change for tomorrow for my full 7 days. Another thing I wanted to tell you guys too is, for the first week, I was basically laid up and struggling, like unable to find a good position, just scratched, you got out of surgery, you're struggling. So I actually haven't taken any of my vitamins. Literally not a single one. They are out here just like, can I reach them? Hold on. My phone's still on the charger. Hold on. They're basically out here just sealed up like a good Samaritan. Just not saying nothing. Is there a seal on this? Yeah, you can't really see it, but there is. They're all sealed. I haven't touched them yet. I decided to go with berry melts. Ask me why, I don't know. Apparently I just wanted to pay shipping from the US to Canada. But they're chewable. I'm gonna try them. But anyways, you get the point. They haven't been touched yet. But tomorrow's 7 days post-op. I feel like I can start getting into my routine. I feel like although I'm still in pain and still sore and still not 100% myself, I can start my regimen. Excuse me. Of course, when I tell you guys I'm not really burping that much, I'm like burping a bunch. It's weird. Maybe I just got used to it. Anyway, so yeah, that was basically all I wanted to tell you. Tomorrow I start my vitamins. I won't be playing with those because I ain't trying to lose my hair and my teeth and everything else that goes along with this when you don't do the stuff right. I will be doing that. I've already made a schedule, an eating schedule, a vitamin schedule. I've already entered it into my phone. My phone's already beeping me, telling me when I need to do what. I went to the grocery store. I bought a bunch of stuff. Not everything I can eat right now, obviously, but just to give you guys an idea, I got low-fat Jello, low-fat pudding. I'm drawing a blank. Protein snacks, so like, pepperoni, cheese, salami, cheese. Those protein, like, the grocery store has those like protein packages with like nuts and, girl, you get it. I got some stuff. I also got a bunch of Premier Proteins. Actually, I'm going to drink one on camera now. So this is the banana one. I would never ever drink banana anything, but I figured, hey, my taste buds don't know me and I don't know my taste buds, so why not just go for it? So I'm going to try this banana one for the first time. I feel like there's still some in here. And, oh, it's bananas and cream, excuse me. And I'm going to try it for you. I put it in my berry melts little tumbler-ish thing that I got because I was just really wanted to use it because I think it's cute. I probably should sit up for this. So hold on, guys. Let's see if I have enough juice to take you off for a hot minute. Rude, but I do have enough juice to take you off. Oh, okay. So here goes nothing. I put it in here, shook it up, poured it in here, and shook it up again and put some ice. That's another thing. I cannot tolerate anything that's not cold or hot. If it's room temperature, don't even look at me with it. I don't even want to know about it. But anyways, here goes nothing. I see where it's going. It's drinkable. It's kind of good. It's kind of got that sweetener taste at the end, but I can work with that. It's better than, you know, it's pretty good. I think this would be my jam. I could drink this again. I have 4 of them. I'll drink them. I also got chocolate and vanilla. And, you know, maybe later on down the road I'll try the strawberry and stuff, but I know chocolate's my jam. It will forever be my jam, so I'm going to just go with that. And I'm going to drink this and be happy and merry. And I will see you guys tomorrow because I'm going to add to this video with my 7-day post-op weight and potentially some 7-day post-op pictures, but I guess you'll see in a minute. Okay, bye.